Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' This D. Boss react to this video by Jamari. This is You're a Side Chick. DJ AKADEMIKS destroys BRITTANY RENNER. BRITTANY RENNER is the chick who supposedly trapped the one nigga who plays basketball, and, you know, she had a baby by him or whatever. I don't know how I feel about this whole situation, though. People saying, oh, she shady, she trapped him, da-da-da. She was preying on him, he was young or whatever. So I guess they're saying that she was, like, old and, like, going to his high school games. I need to know the details of this situation because I think that's when she first met him. But to my knowledge, he's a grown-ass man and their baby is young. So when people are saying that, oh, she trapped him, it's like he chose to slide in her raw. He chose that as a grown adult who's fucking. So I don't stand behind that at all. Like, fuck out of here. She didn't rape this man. He laid down with her willingly, and they had a goddamn baby. So if he was stupid enough to fuck her raw, that's on him. How the fuck she trap him? He trapped his goddamn self. Anyway, let's see how she's a side chick, though. Maybe she's a side chick to him. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch.
So I have to start this video by giving a shout out to that man DJ AKADEMIKS. The dude has been taking W's lately simply off the strength of his growing success. Recently he signed an exclusive deal with Spotify for his show Off the Record. And when I saw he was interviewing BRITTANY RENNER, I knew all hell was about to break loose. For those of you who don't remember, BRITTANY is the grown woman who preyed on college basketball player PJ Washington during his time in Kentucky back in 2017. So you fast forward a few years and he's in the NBA doing well, but also simping for her while she traps him with a baby and then makes him look like an idiot online.
Wait, and they was in a relationship? How is that trapping when they're together? I have to look at this. And older men fuck with younger women all the time. Like, shut the fuck up. I hate people. I hate the internet. I hate everybody. Because y'all always want to twist some shit and don't keep the same energy when the shoe was on the other foot. Like, fuck out of here. I need to see how old she is, though. Let's see. BRITTANY RENNER age before I keep running my mouth, because maybe the age. She's not even 30 yet, bro. She's 29. And how old is this nigga? I'm gonna say BRITTANY RENNER baby daddy age, because I don't even know who he is, child. He's 22. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Y'all acting like he's 17. Get out my face. He is a grown man. They just had a baby. So he was grown. He knew what he was doing. He was fucking her raw. That's what happens. When you fuck people raw, babies come about. He knows this. He's aware. So how does she trap him? And they look like they were a couple and they were in a relationship. What are y'all talking about? Shut up.
Fine. But in her defense, PJ does a pretty good job of that himself. And during this 8-minute segment of this interview, AKADEMIKS does a good job of basically saying both of them are exactly who we thought they were.
But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
She's for the streets, and he's the idiot who is dumb enough to knock her up.
The age gap between Jay-Z and Beyonce, crickets. The age gap between Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan, it's crickets.
You better preach, bitch. First off, I don't give a fuck about her. Okay, so it's not, I'm on her side because I like her. I don't give a fuck what she talking about. I'm not on her side because she's a woman. But what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. And what the fuck? Y'all was talking about she was in her 30s. This woman is 29 years old. They're both in their 20s.
I know this woman is not comparing herself and PJ Washington to Beyonce.
She's talking about the age. Let's not play.
No one gives a fuck about their age gap because they were both wildly successful before they got together. So obviously neither one was being used. There was just no parasitic activity going on there. But with you guys, on the other hand, he might be an all-star one day, and that's a big might be. And she's just a washed-up chick in the industry who has slept with a lot of famous men. And
that's on him for choosing to wipe that and skating that.
Even just a Birkin bag.
When Diddy was with younger women, y'all have nothing to say. When Future was with Lori Harvey, it's fucking crickets. No, I'm gonna say people's names because everybody in this motherfucking industry is scared to open their mouth. But y'all pick and choose.
And I don't get
what the fuck did I just say?
To people who are very successful.
That's not the point.
Outside of sleeping with someone else. This woman literally made a book about being a thought and how to empower
and he knew that.
Taking men's souls.
And he knew that.
And it sounds to me
and
like
he knew
she's
that.
more mad about her claim to fame than anything else. When in reality, she's the one who built this reputation.
The worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really.
So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just an athlete. They're really dumb.
And if she was super
Why you
rich
not
and
using condoms with
successful,
them?
no
You
one
dirty
would
too.
care that she preyed on PJ
Both
in
of y'all
this way.
dirty.
Because honestly, that would be a massive W for him.
Look at this family
what she
photo.
doesn't seem to understand is that everyone else she's talking about didn't need those relationships for financial or social gain like she did. And they also didn't go around social media treating their baby daddy like shit and embarrassing him in front of the public, nor did they have a for the streets reputation. When she got with this guy, he was 18 and she was looking like this. You can't give me a very long list of men saying they wouldn't be shooting up her club and saying they were in love. It is easy to get lost in the sauce, my people.
So they were together for 4 years? That's a long-term
relationship. You know what
relationship.
fame and influence brings to someone. Especially with permanent decisions. Just dating, we'll give you a pass. But once you're having kids, you're getting married, of course, those are permanent decisions.
It's just 100% facts. No one cares if they were dating. It's the more permanent decisions that really raise some eyebrows. And the fact that she was so quick to throw it all away when he seemed thrilled to be a father. Also, I don't really think people care about this age gap that she keeps talking about. It's more about how this whole relationship came to fruition and the fact that he was on her radar when he was only 3 months out of high school that really makes this particular situation look
We don't
so
know
bad.
the details
I think
of
we've
this
all been there when
situation.
we're with someone who we tell we'd have a kid with, when in reality we both know it would be a total shit show. I would
I mean,
tell women
granted,
that
that
when
is
neither of us
weird.
even
An
had a
18-year-old
job.
and
I
a-
remember this one girl told
is
me
that
she would have my
25-year-old?
baby, and 3 months later she was married to a dude in the military with a Camaro. People say dumb shit when they're hooking up. And this is where Academics really chose
Oh,
to
nice
pull
pick.
back no punches, as he just sets this whole shit on fire. I mean, you could tell he was really waiting to drop this absolute bombshell.
I thought everybody else had just a side chick, and he, listen, in the male community, we know the chicks that's like, yo, that's side chick pussy. And then
And
we
so
know,
what about
we know
me
the
being
dumbass
side
nigga who wipes up the side chick, and we're like,
So what makes me a side chick? Because what, I'm beautiful? And
no,
what?
because the one who everybody fucks with doesn't wife. That's a side chick. Sorry.
Okay.
You wrote a fucking
That ain't the
book.
Living in
definition
a
of
side chick, I
side
was never a
chick,
side
though.
chick.
Well, when you write a book about having
not
casual
even what I
sex,
wrote about.
and
I've
by the
been
way,
a side
not
chick
one
before.
of them claimed you. We assume, you know what men don't claim women? Because we have our real girl that we don't want to tell about you. You know that.
Ooh, you know that one cut deep as fuck with some salt in the wounds. And this is where I have to applaud DJ Academics because he's usually honest.
I mean,
and
I don't know
over the
what's going
years
on
has
with her,
really
so
learned to
maybe he's
keep
telling
that
the
same energy in person when it comes to dealing with these people in the industry, even when that has backfired on him at times and he's been made a joke of the internet. He absolutely destroyed both her and PJ because he's calling out the situation for what it really is. She knew it was time to catch out, that Catchesman was gathering some cobwebs, so she took what she could get. And PJ was just the dumbass with his fun sauce going in day after day. There really is no victim here in this situation
Okay,
at this
as long
point.
as-
Just
as long
two
as we've
clowns who
established
came
that.
together to make a circus, something that has happened millions of times. But to finally hear her side of the story only makes her sound more diluted. You can't be talking about whose son is out here on the college campus and overall act like you're for the streets and then turn around and try and play the victim when people want to call you out for your stupid behavior. But let me know what you guys think of.
Okay, as long as he made that clear, because I've seen many things online of people acting like that he is a victim and, oh, well, she preyed on him, she's a predator, and da-da-da. And it's like, that nigga was 18 when they met. I'm not saying that's right, because that is weird. You feel me? Being 25 and interested in an 18-year-old, like, no, that is weird. He's still technically a teenager. Like, that is strange. But he is legal. He is of legal age, and men do that shit all the time. So are we really gonna get on her head about that? And then to say, oh, well, she was looking for a come up. Maybe she was, but, you know, maybe they was in love. They were together for 4 years. That's a long time. To claim that someone is a gold digger and they looking for a come up, like, for 4 years, like, clearly they were in an actual relationship. They're taking family photos and shit. Look how long it took for them to even have a baby. It's not like, oh, as soon as they got together, she immediately got knocked up. Like, no, they were in a relationship for a while. So it's just like, all right, people just love to shit on these little IG hoes. And granted, sure, she could be a IG hoe. You know, they saying she fucked all these people, this person, that person. I'm not in this woman's vagina. Don't know what's happening with her, so that could very well be true. But I just don't like the sentiment that, oh, he's the victim. How dare she do that to him? It's like, this nigga's dumb. So as long as he clarified that, all right, they both dumb. Whatever. Anyway, now they got a baby. Now he got to pay for it. 'tis life. Be smarter. Use protection. That's the moral of the story. Y'all let me know what y'all thought, though. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.